Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Gemini. What's up, Jimmy, Jim? I hope all is well with you. As you know, I have been gone for a little while. I was gone due to my father passing, and he passed February 2nd. Okay, so, two. You know what I mean? So, I've been away for a little bit. I hope all is well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Okay, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can donate at webony293@gmail.com. I believe it's in the description box at the PayPal, as well as inspirational guidance is Zelle. All right, cross-watching, you're definitely welcome here. I missed y'all. I did. I'm like, man, all right, get yourself together, Ed. Got to get up here. You got to get up here. So you guys inspire me as well. And thank you so much for your dedicated support. I do greatly appreciate it. Very much. Thank you. All right. So with that being said, Gemini, what's up? What's been up? Let's see. What do you need to know? Baby? Gemini. You are showing up, baby. Oh my gosh, Gemini, what the f are you doing? You got Queen of Swords and the musician. Oh, you is working it. Balance when it comes down to heartbreak. Ooh, baby. Moving forward, justice being served. I got a Gemini going for a divorce here. I'm going to say that. Got to put that there. You are creating magic. Come, Gemini. This is what I'm saying right here. Just about it. Standing in your power, speaking your truth, manifesting. You're starting from ground zero. You are going after what it is. Oh my gosh. You are charging forward. You are looking beautiful. Your eyes are wide open. Okay. You are totally awakened. You are using your intuition. Gemini, yes, Gemini. I love it. What was that fell? Abundance. What? Bitches, what? Back up. Yeah, Jill. That's what I'm talking about. Really let that stop you. Ain't gonna stop me. No. You ain't gonna stop me. Clean the air. Woo. Showing gratitude. You're being thankful. Okay. Blessed, highly favored to the changes that are happening to your life. Okay. You're stepping up, taking charge. You're speaking about the changes. You're walking away from people, places, and things. You're just like, listen, listen, Linda, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that. I'm not going there. I'm not being that way. I'm not doing none of that. I'm doing me. I'm doing what I need to do for me. I'm standing in my power. I'm speaking my truth. I've been there and I've done that already. I'm not going to do it again. Okay. These are the changes that I'm making for my life. If you don't like it, get the fuck on. Period. Go, Gemini. Go, Gemini. Go, Gemini. Shit. You having it. Okay. For Gemini spirit, what's up for Gemini? What? Find balance. We doing that. Giving and receiving. Balance. It say find balance at the bottom of the deck, but we got giving and receiving. Gemini, listen. I love this. Oh my gosh. I love you in this energy. I love this energy you're in. Woo! It's showing gratitude. 5 plus 3 is the 8. On change. 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. You was feeling trapped in some things. You're standing up in your power. You're speaking the truth about what you've been feeling trapped about. Okay? Giving and receiving. You're still being abundant. You're receiving blessings. You're giving to others. Okay? You're showing gratitude. Accepting changes that has occurred in your life, are occurring, will occur. Okay? You're manifesting things. You're manifesting a beautiful life for yourself. You're manifesting changing your mindset. You're manifesting the things that you want to create for you that will fuel you forward to being successful. Okay. You're planning foundations. Okay. You're planting excuse me, the seeds. Oh, Jim. Queen of air. Queen of air. Page of Wands. You're communicating about your success. You're speaking the truth about where you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to do it, where you want to go. That's it. That's all. How you wanted to look, what you wanted to look like. Okay. You're communicating about asking for forgiveness, giving forgiveness. Okay, you're communicating about your emotions. You're communicating about the new beginnings to start. You're communicating about the children. Okay, children having children. You're communicating about your future. Okay, that's a wave of emotions that is hovering over you. Okay, you're communicating about being honest. You're being honest about how you feel about things that have been left out, things that have left you out, things that have not been spoken, things that have been broken, things that have broken you, things that, I mean, you're just like, yo, you're on fire. This is all about in your world. Okay. You're communicating about apologies. You may be apologetic. You're communicating about, empty victories, how you're still moving forward, how you can't see clearly, couldn't see clearly, okay, about things happening in your world, but you're stepping up to take charge. You're communicating about this. You're communicating about your success, okay, coming out of empty victories with having new beginnings all around the board emotionally. All right. When it comes down to your world, feeling left out in the cold, you're communicating this. You're communicating. Could be communicating about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you're communicating about your emotions, period. What emotionally kept you bogged down? What emotionally kept you hindrance in your life when it came down to forward movement of what it is that you wanted to do for you? Hindering you to make a honest decision, a conscious decision, okay, blinding you to the fact that there was a decision that had to be made, okay, when it came down to working, on commitments, connections, okay, when it came down to, again, working on that mindset to make a clear, conscious decision on a connection or on children or on how you wanted to connect with others and bring forth some type of inspiring venture is what I'm hearing. Okay, you may have wanted to get some things off the ground. Okay, you could have been feeling anxious. You could have been feeling left out, beat up, stressed out, and knowing you needed to walk away from something that has to end, something that's been keeping you in your head, bogged down, hindered, fucked up, and not in control. Okay, and you decided to take the reins. Okay, you said, I'm gonna be the musician when it comes down to what it is I want to see, what it is I deem to be successful, the connections I want to be in, where it is I want to go, reconciliations that I want to give, forgiveness that I want to give. Okay, I'm standing in my power. It could also be towards an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Go ahead, Gemini, Page of Wands. They better watch out. What I say? What did I say? This is what you're communicating with this Page of Wands. Page of Wands is still about communication, communicating your success. It's about success. It's about, all the pages are communication. It's something that's coming in. Okay, something that you're looking forward to. Okay, pretty much. All right, this is communication from you about what? How I am not grieving anymore. I'm not lost anymore. I'm not in confusion anymore. Okay. I'm coming out of that. I'm communicating. This is you who you could have been communicating to other people about the sadness, the loss, the grief. Okay. You could have been in this energy. You could still be in this energy. But you're manifesting, standing in your power and speaking it out to others. Being intuitively guided to a karma. It's karma here. It's karma here. Okay. It's heartbreak. How something is karmic. But how I'm feeling this is karmic justice. I'm feeling a karmic justice here for you, Gemini, because you're coming out of the energy. Things are being illuminated about the karma, about the cycle, okay, of heartbreak and confusion. It's being communicated now. Could be with an Aquarius. Communicate from Aquarius. They could be in this energy. They could be receiving some type of karma, or this is your karmic justice from a particular person. And then standing in your power, stable. Because when it came down to the burden, you're stabilizing everything around you. So this burden, which is clearly the truth, you're just looking at it, right? And said, I'm going to separate myself from this shit with the 4 swords. I'm going to go ahead and take a leap of faith. And I'm going to focus on charging in a new direction towards my stability and what stabilizes me. And I'm having the strength to do it. Because this conflict that's having me trapped in my head, that I've been contemplating about when it comes down to a particular person, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or my stability, Three of Pentacles. It gotta go. Why do I say, what can I see gotta go in this? Why? Because Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, it's community. It's about the help. It's about the assistance. It's about that alone time, sitting there, thinking about and contemplating what it is you need to do and how you need to do it. To do what? To bring endings to a situation. To transform how you need to transform. This what's been thought about when it comes down to connection with people, places, or things, or a particular person. Now you're standing in your power. You're birthing out new things. You're being rather creative. You're focusing clearly on you and what it is that you have to do for you. Somebody here could be pregnant. Somebody here could be almost giving birth. Or you're ovulating right now. Be careful if you ain't trying to handle kids. Okay? Birthing something new. Coming in. Okay? Coming in, charging forward with that cup in hand. Like, look, my emotions is right here. I'm putting it on the table. This is how I feel. It's real dark and ugly over here. Okay? Because I don't have time for the bullshit. I'm in the shadow side of things right now. So you better come in here correct. Because I'm standing in my power. I'm speaking my truth. Okay? I know clearly what it is that I want when it comes down to a new beginning. Okay? I'm single. I'm loving me. I've been there. I've done that. I got 9 Pentacles here. I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm balancing out what it is that I got going on. I'm in control of my shit. Okay? I'm also stable. I'm stable. It's solid here. I can bring forth the offer if I wanted to. But I'm stable already. Okay? I travel. I do what it is that I need to do because I'm happy for me. When it comes down to this relationship, when it comes down to things that I've been looking for in here, it's an ending here. It's been anxiety. I'm walking away from it and I'm communicating to a particular person in this connection with me how I'm making a head over heart decision when it comes down to working on it. I ain't there yet. I don't think that's something I want to do. This could be somebody here who's not working on situations with themselves. They need to change their mind. And you're standing in your power to communicate how you're not about to be sitting here waiting on them or crying over them. Because they don't want to fix this or they don't want to make the changes. You're clearly like, I'll just move the fuck on my own self. Thank you. I'll leave. Don't worry. Because I'm not going to sit in this energy. 5 of Cups reverse. 3 of Cups. I'm not going to sit in this energy. That's why it's not a 5 of Cups still being in the energy. It's you communicating about the energy you were in. And you're getting admiration for it. For standing up and speaking the truth. How you're not going to tolerate certain things from certain people. How change needs to happen. And if it doesn't happen with the other person making the change for themselves to accommodate your relationship, friendship, situationship, whatever it is. As you make the changes, then guess what? You're going to go ahead and continue to evolve making the changes for yourself and get the fuck on. And they can go their own way. That's how you feel. Boom. Picking the direction. Why? Because I want to move forward and being victorious. I don't know what the fuck you want to do. I want the wheel turning in my favor. When it comes down to the 10 of Pentacles. Grounded, stable, all around the board. This is something I'm charging and communicating. You could be communicating to a Virgo. Or I'm charging forward to communicate to somebody who's rather depressed. Holding back. When it comes down to happiness. When it comes down to the sun. When it comes down to using their intuition. Okay? When it comes down to having faith. Because somebody here is stuck in the past. Nobody got time for that. You still want to focus on the past. That's where you're going to, that's what's going to keep arriving in your life. Every situation going to start looking like a past situation. If you're not going to move forward towards making new memories and having new situations, which means you will have to change, evolve. You're going to keep having same situations. It is going to look and appear the same way. And the people that show up, they're going to be different people, but they're going to appear like the same people. You got to make the changes yourself. And that's what you're doing, Jen. I love it. Changes. Yeah, what's changing? Exactly. This is what's changing. 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. That's what's changing. Being trapped in your mind about the conflict. Hanging in limbo about what it is you're going to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or what it's come down to your stability. What success look like. Your job. That's what's changing. Somebody here could be getting fired. Also, that could be a side note. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here could be getting fired. That's the change that's happening because it's too much conflict in the workplace. It's having somebody try to be blind to the bullshit, but at the same time, you're in your head about it because you still know what's going on. It's too much chitter and chatter. People in your business. Give me more on this 5 of Wands for Gemini. Yeah. High Priestess. You already know. That's what I'm saying. Your blindfold is on because you're blind to the bullshit, but you're really not blind to it. You just put it on because you ain't trying to see all that. You want to keep moving forward, but you still can't because you're an air sign, because it's all in your head. You in your thoughts. You just want to go to calmer waters. Okay? I'm sick of this shit. I can't take it no more. Okay? I just want to be successful. I want to manifest what I want to manifest. Okay? When it comes down to things being illuminated to me, I just want to have a new beginning. I might want to just get a new job. I might need to travel for this job. Okay? In order for me to be happy. Period. But this is the high priest. This is knowledge. This is wisdom. You already know what it is when it comes to this conflict. You know what it is already. You're aware of it. And aware that it needs to change. Give me one of this high priest for Gemini. Go on, Gemini. 10 of Wands. What did I say? And it's reversed. Exactly. Because you already know. When it comes down to being trapped in this conflict, you already know what it is. You know what got to be released? The burden. Making that conscious decision. When it comes down to your emotions, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who left you out in the cold, or your emotions that you getting ready to leave out in the cold, because there ain't no time for that. Because it's time to end things and start new ones. Period. New beginnings. 8 of Swords. Gemini. What I tell you? Ready for this? The 8 of Swords is what? Justice with the Queen of Swords reversed. It's justice for you being a bitch. You get justice for being a bitch. Yes, you do. You get justice for being a bitch. Seven of Swords. They call us the lion, sneaky, conniving. How I look at this is real smug and doing what I got to do to leave some shit behind. I left the decision behind. And I walked off with the empty fucking victory. And now I'm protecting and guarding myself. When it comes down to balancing out a situation, okay, with a particular person who's selfish as hell, who just want to have sex, who just probably want to get my money, who probably just want to sit there all pretty like they all that. It's a fucking illusion to invest in this. So I'm charging forward and focusing on myself, using my intuition to contemplate about a particular person or my stability. And that's what the fuck I'm working on. Transforming and putting endings to shit. I thought about it long enough when it comes down to this connection. Yeah, that part. Yeah. So it's justice coming in for the Queen of Swords reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse is a person, it could be manipulation, but see, I'm clarifying the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is someone who's mentally conflicted, bound in the head, negative thinking, okay, feeling trapped. Okay, it don't have to actually be negative, but it is because we got the 5 of Wands that clarified that. So it's negative thinking. So who would that person be? That would be you with the Queen of Swords reverse. Or it's another air sign. Aquarius. Or a Libra. And it could be a Libra. But what we got is justice being served on somebody who either was very manipulative, and they try to keep you in your head and act like you wasn't wise enough to know what the fuck was going on. Like you couldn't see because the blindfold was on. You couldn't see what was going on. But you know exactly what the hell going on because you're very intuitively guided to understanding and knowing, being nudged, seeing the red flags. Because it's you who's calling out saying, I'm not going to be in this energy. Thank you. So therefore, this justice is being served on you because you were a bitch about the situation and you still got justice because you had to come out of character. Or this is justice being served on a person who wanted to manipulate, lie, deceive. Boom. And now what they didn't know is that you were protected the whole time. You were guarding how you really felt. Or they were guarding how they felt about you. And because they were so guarded behind protecting themselves when it comes down to their emotions. If you got a person who got to protect themselves, then it seems like they're playing games. It's manipulation. Because they're not coming out and telling you how they feel. They're not really putting in any action here. Okay? Because this is stubborn energy with the 4 of Cups. And then on top of it, they have the 7 of Wands too. Oh yeah, that's heavenly stubborn. Not just guarded, it's heavenly stubborn. You're just stubborn. So you want what you want, but you don't want to give in. You don't want to give half. Okay? You want to work on it. Right? But you don't want to make the change. And you want me to remain here and do what with you? Yeah, thank you, no. Justice. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The justice is being served by somebody focusing clearly on themselves. Queen of Pentacles, focusing on their stability, focusing on their work, focusing on the things that make them happy, focusing on having gratitude for the things and being thankful for what they do have and what they have accumulated. Okay? This is what I see here with the justice is being served. Justice is being served by someone focusing clearly on their stability, their money, getting to their bag. Queen of Pentacles. So many want to jump out. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. This is a commitment you were in with a particular person. Somebody you've been with for 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. Somebody you've been with for 16 years. Take it how it resonates. Justice is being served. It could be a divorce that's coming in because you were a bitch about it. You had to be a bitch about it. Or somebody here is too much lies, deceit, betrayal, and was trying to manipulate. Queen of Swords. Shadow side. Didn't I say that? Yeah, that part. Somebody had to be a bitch about the situation. And now they're getting ready to get a divorce. Or they had to be a bitch and now the justice is being served because somebody here could be in a commitment with somebody from their past, going back to someone from their past. However it goes, this could be a divorce or this could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And you've been with this person for a while and you had to come out of character. And justice is being served due to the fact that you had to come out of character. The justice is that you came out of character on this situation with this particular person you were in a commitment with for this long. You had to show your shadow side. Shadow side. Yeah. You had to show your shadow side. Guard and protect yourself because you're not stubborn. To the fact of some shit just need to fucking end when it comes down to the what? Your other counterpart. It is what it is, Jim. Giving and receiving. Family, friend, whatever this is for you. Nine of Pentacles. The giving and receiving is about you. Focusing clearly on you. That's where the balance comes in at. Giving and receiving is the balance. And that's the truth. Balancing out, focusing clearly on you. What it is you need to do for you. How it is you need to move forward. Waiting on your ships to come in. When it comes down to this separation. Okay, could be waiting on the papers to come in. Like, okay, when's the court date? Okay, I already took the risk. Thank you. All right, it's coming in real slow. When is it going to fucking get here? Because I'm trying to have the strength to fucking hold out for it. Like, it's been a tower. It's been towers. It's still towers. But karmic justice is being served. Okay? Period. It's something somebody here was wishing and hoping for a very long time. And they're communicating. Yeah, how they'd rather be on their own, birth something new. When it comes to this connection, it was too much. It was too much. Somebody's being sneaky, conniving, and they want to end the cycle and they want to start something new. Period. That's the change that's happening. The change is that somebody is getting out of their head. The change is that when somebody was feeling trapped by this conflict and shit, justice is being served now because somebody had to act like a bitch. Somebody had to come out of character. Like, listen, okay, you know what? I tried to let you live, but you ain't want to. You still wanted to keep dying, rebirth, die, rebirth. Yeah, that is it. But you were just dying. You wasn't even trying to be reborn. You wasn't trying to evolve. You weren't trying to make the changes. So I'm going to make the change for you. But first, guess who I got to be? I got to be the Queen of Swords reversed to do it. Because see, if I'm the Queen of Swords upright, it's like I've been there, done that, intuitive, very loving, very nice. You get Gemini's misconstrued. Okay, because you could be very loving, very nice, very intuitive, okay, very giving, okay, you're the communicator, so you're very friendly, you're very outspoken, okay, very charismatic, you just got all that good energy. But when you're flipped upside down, okay, when things start to change and fluctuate in a different type of fucking way, then that's when you come the fuck out like, oh, wait a minute, it's a change that happened. Why did it change? What happened? Okay, and then you'll deal with something for a little while, especially if you love a person, because you ride till the wheels fall off. Okay, you try to as best you can, but when it gets to a point where you got to put your foot down, you go from that sword being up to the sword down. I'll cut you when I lift it up like this, but it's down. Okay, it's down because I done strategized the new way. I could put my sword down because what's getting ready to work for me is my mind. My mouth. Everything else is getting ready to work for me because I'm manifesting right now. I'm about to be somebody that I didn't need the gun. I never needed the gun or the sword. I didn't never need that. That's just because I speak the truth all the time. But I'm going to put my sword down because no more truth is about to be spoken. What's about to be spoken is what's going to be done. Fuck the truth. The truth was that you needed to change. Look, baby, you need to change. We got to get this together. We got the. See, it's no more talking now. That's why the sword down. There's no more communicating about this. We don't need to communicate about the change anymore. I'm about to be the change you need. Period. And that's what you're doing, Gemini. I mean, what else do we have to... We don't need to do nothing else here. Okay? You balance things out by focusing clearly on you, being single, nurturing you. You got 9 of Pentacles here. Stable, job. What? What they want from you, Jim? I don't know. I love this industry. What they want from you? What they really want from there. I'll just say it to you. Yo. And I'm going to take them all, too. At the bottom of the deck, Gemini, it says, cool your emotions. Don't go too off, okay? We get focus on the positive. Assess the situation. Be real. And speak your world into being. You know exactly what it is that you're doing. How you want to do it. How you want it done. In order for you to get the balance that you need of this heartbreak. You're strategizing and you're moving forward to get your justice. You're leaving somebody out in the cold. You've been contemplating this for a while. It could be a marriage, like I said, a divorce, okay? Because you're on to a new beginning. And there's a surprise coming in with some communication about how someone feels about you. But it's a need to be patient. Because it's something that could be rather tempting. It could be coming from a Queen of Water. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it may just be all about passion. But there's no need for you to feel guarded. And there's no need for you to be in an energy of charging forward rather quickly. There's a need for you to use your intuition when it comes down to getting stable in a commitment or joining forces with this person. Or it could be a contract. It could be a job. It could be someone on your job. It's a need to take a step back for a second. Don't jump into something. You got love coming in here, Gemini. But there's a need for you to take a step back for a moment. Okay, and reevaluate the situation. Or evaluate the situation before jumping in. Because, you know, sometimes you can just jump in something. Okay? And be like, okay, everything going well. It is what it is. And next thing you know, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your man, woman, whatever the case may be. Okay? And then you sitting there and you like, damn. What's all that about? Hold that. I don't like that. Okay? And then you so blunt about it sometimes that you'll speak on it and you'll intimidate the other person. So it's always good to take your time out and get to know someone first. But you do have love coming in as love goes out. You're standing in your power, giving, receiving, making the changes. And you just like, listen, I can't do it no more. I want balance. I'm going to focus clearly on me. I'm showing gratitude. I'm being thankful for what has been holding me back, what has been a hindrance in my life. I'm very grateful and thankful for the resistance, okay? Me resisting to change myself or me resisting to change my mind when it comes down to setting boundaries. I am so thankful now because what I'm doing now is I'm trusting in what? My path, my power, and the unexpected. And that's it. And that's all. So, I take my hat off, Gemini. It's nothing else I need to bring forward here to what are you going to do later on or what is going to happen or no. This was clearly about you standing in your power and speaking your truth and being done with people, places, and things. And that's it and that's all. And a commitment here. Okay? Or job. Take how it resonates. Expect the unexpected. Later, Gator.